Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Randall's Comics. And hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday evening. And tonight, we're going to discuss Predator. Not to catch a predator with Chris Hansen. We're talking about Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, like I say, Predator came out. The movie came out in 1987, and of course, the Predator has spawned a pretty much independent series. And the first comic book series was printed by Dark Horse Comics, and Dark Horse had a history of taking movies and taking those movies and bringing them into comic form. And Predator comic book line was a long-running series of comic books published by Dark Horse Comics based on the Predator franchise. For 30 years, Dark Horse was the sole publisher of Predator comics, and the company produced a number of limited series, one-shots, and short stories, starting with the series I'm starting with tonight, Predator Concrete Jungle. All right, so let's take a look at this first series, Predator Concrete Jungle, and the other that I have, which is Predator Big Game. Stick around. Now, of course, the Predator, the original '87 movie, it spawned a series of additional Predator series, crossovers, etc., etc., etc. And the first comic book series that I'm going to bring to you tonight is the Predator Concrete Jungle, and it's set in the blistering heat in New York, as the police began to discover evidence of a sadistic killer, Detective John Schaefer, the brother of Dutch Schaefer. I think that's Schaefer. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger from the first Predator film quickly learns it is the extraterrestrial hunters drawn by the heat and the prey. All right, so let's take a look at the Predators. I have Predator number 2. And this is Predator number 3. And this is Predator number 4. Okay. Nice cover there. And there's probably, I wonder if I noticed some similarity between the comic book and the second Predator series, because, like I said, that second movie was set in Los Angeles, and it was very hot, and the Predator was killing street gang members. So the second series I have is Predator Big Game, is a 1992 comic book series written by John, so I can read this right, Arodi and Evan Dorkin, with art by Armando Gil. The story follows Corporal Enoch Nakai, a young Native American soldier stationed in the American Southwest, who encounters a predator during a routine patrol. The series is known for its gritty portrayal of the predator hunting in a familiar yet alien environment. Now, this also sounds familiar because the latest Predator, where it was back in the past, and a young Native American woman defeated him. So maybe they gleaned some of that from this Predator Big Game. And I have number 2 from Predator Big Game. And that's pretty much all of my uh, Predator for this series. And like I said, Randall's Comics, and has been taken over by aliens. And on this episode of do you believe in extraterrestrials? Do you believe in life out there? All right, stick around for this episode of All right, thank you for joining me for tonight's episode of Randall's Comics. And if you like what I brought you, please smash that like, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Helps my channel. So, what do you think? Alien life? I think there's some alien life out there, and I do hope that they're a whole lot more friendlier than the aliens and the predators that I brought you these past couple of weeks. Also, if you get a little time, go check out my eBay channel. I've got some books on there. Drop by, see if you like anything. Shoot me an offer. Give me an offer I can't refuse. Anyways, it's been an interesting experience of selling on eBay, and I've enjoyed it so far. So, thank you for joining me for tonight's episode of Randall's Comics. And and if there are aliens, let's hope they'll bring some peace and also a little fish grease. You guys take care, keep your eye to the sky, and if you see some aliens, don't panic. And I'll see you next time. Take care.